I know it's been a long time, but as you can see, I'm not pregnant no more. I was going to do a lot of vlogs. I was going to do a lot of videos of updates about my pregnancy, but a lot of stuff has turned, and that's why I was missing from my channel. And I really wanted to get into it. I only made like 3 videos, but now it's New Year. I'm gonna actually, this whole year is gonna be about my channel and my son and my family. So this video I would like to explain where I've been. I will be doing a labor and delivery story. He's fussing right now. I will be doing a labor and delivery story. I want to do, 1 second. I want to do a labor and delivery story. I want to do, why I was gone. So yeah, so this video is going to be why I was gone. My labor and delivery story will be next. So, I think when I stopped, the last video I did was a kind of vlog, but not really, because I was on bed rest. I was on bed rest for, I was 23 weeks all the way till I was 30 weeks. Just because, he decided that he wanted to come early around 22 weeks. I was at the movies with my boyfriend and my parents, and my little brother was watching the Incredible movie because that's when it first came out. And you see my dog right there, that's Allie. And was watching the movie, was almost at the end of the movie, and that's when I started feeling pain contractions. I was sitting in the movie theater, and all I remember me doing is just staying upward. And in our movie theater, our seats were kind of all the way back, and the feet go all the way up. And so I was like leaning towards my mom, and my boyfriend was sitting right here, and my mom was right here. So she's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I was like, no, I can't move. But I couldn't really move my arm to hit my boyfriend over here. I was like, I can't get him, so I got my mom attention. So I was like, I can't move. So she's like, "You sure?" I said, "Yes, I cannot move. It hurts." She said, "What are you feeling?" I was like, pain. Like, it was like really sharp pain. So she told my stepdad. Mind you, my boyfriend don't know what's going on. He's in the movies. It was so quiet. I wanted to be really quiet because I didn't want to make a big scene in the movie. But he was still steady watching the movie. My mom got my stepdad, and he came around and helped me up. As soon as he helped me out of my seat, tears came through my eyes. It was so much pain. I barely could walk. I didn't know what was going on. So then finally Chase was like, what's going on? And we all sat in the lobby, and they got back to stuff. And this nice lady was, 1 second. Are you sleepy? Okay, sorry. This nice lady was able to stay with me until they got my stuff. So my stepdad asked me, did I want to go? Did I want to get call 911, or did they just want to drive me? I was like, no, I want Chase to drive me. So Chase ran to the car and put the car up to the front of the movie theater, and they put me in the car. And my stepdad and my mom followed us, but they got lost somehow. They got behind because Chase was like stepping on my boyfriend. He was like stepping on him. We got there in like 5 minutes, I think. But when we got there, they put me on the monitor, and they was like, well, you're not contracting. I was like, well, whatever these are is hurting. So they kept me a day to figure out what was going on. They gave me steroids for him just to make sure if he wasn't coming, because I did dilate to 1 centimeter through that process. So I was contracting and I was dilating. So they stopped the contractions. They kept me for 2 days. So then after that, I was on bed rest until they told me further news. So I quit my job. I had to really be on bed rest for all the way up to my baby shower, to like 30 weeks. So those weeks were terrible. I didn't want to, as you see, I had two vlogs of it. So that's why I stopped my YouTube, because it really wasn't no vlog. I couldn't get out the bed to make a video, do a cool video like that. Me and my boyfriend did try to do a mukbang. I might insert it here. I edited it, but I might insert it here so y'all can see. I didn't get to edit that video because I just didn't feel like getting up. I had to get help in the shower. I had to get help with a lot of things because I could not stand on my feet for a long time because I was on bed rest and I was getting bigger and my legs were getting bigger. My feet was getting swollen. My feet didn't know what to do. So the only time I got out the bed was to go to my doctor's appointment. I couldn't drive. Literally, I was in the bed. So that's the point where I moved back in with my mom. I lived here with my boyfriend. But that's when I moved in with my mom, because in my boyfriend's house where we stayed, we stay lower in the basement, kind of like we're at his mom's house. So everything is upstairs. So like the kitchen is upstairs, so I had to walk up the stairs to get some food, and I couldn't get my own food. The shower was upstairs because like we're in the lower area. Upstairs, the kitchen, the living room, and upstairs, like above me, is like the bedrooms, the bathrooms, stuff like that. So I really couldn't stay here because it was too much walking for me to do. So, and my parents was always home 24/7. So if my mom wasn't at home in the morning, my stepdad was home in the morning to help me. And then when my mom get off work, he'd go to work, and then she's there for me at night. So I really couldn't do anything by myself. My boyfriend came back and forth to help me with a lot of things. He stayed there with me, but mainly he was working. So it was really hard. I was very, very emotional because I was tired of being in the house. I was able to get up and walk to the porch outside, but I couldn't walk around the neighborhood. It was very, very stressful. So finally, when I got to the point where I'm just like, look, I'm 30 weeks. I need, like, my baby shower in a couple of days, kind of get off bed rest. So she asked me how I've been feeling, have I been doing anything, and I was like, no, I've been in bed, I've been following your rules. I just want to get out. I want to walk. I know I'm going to be in pain from my labor. Everybody's like, your labor is going to be bad because I haven't been able to walk. I haven't been able to do any exercise in my whole pregnancy. So I eventually got off bed rest at 30 weeks. After that, that's when I started doing more stuff. I started getting back. I walked around the neighborhood. That's when around 32 weeks, I had my baby shower. And then I had a doctor's appointment, and I was 2 centimeters dilated. So at that point, they wanted to put me back on bed rest, but my son was already great and developing. They was like, just keep doing what you're doing. So around 35 weeks, she said, now you can actually start doing stuff, walking around more, bounce on your ball, exercising, doing whatever you want to do. So I started doing all that stuff. I started doing hella stuff. I think I can, in my labor delivery story, I'll insert some videos of me bouncing on my ball leading up to the day of when I had CJ. I tried to record some of that stuff as well, but it just happened so fast, and you'll see that in my labor delivery story. But that's mainly it. I thought this video was gonna be longer than that, but that's really where I've been. I've been on bed rest. I will, after my labor delivery story, I'm going to make a video about CJ, and he's 3 months now. I'll make a video all about that, and I'll insert some pictures, and you guys get to see him. You probably hear him now, but I show him in the video with the labor delivery story. Right now, he's fussy and tired, so he wouldn't be all pretty. He wouldn't be all happy. But that's mainly where I've been at. Sorry I've been gone for so long, but I'm starting to get my life slowly back together. We're getting our place back together and clean, and his room is getting all put together. So it's a lot going on. But I will make a schedule of my videos. I'm going to take my YouTube channel very seriously. I'm very excited for this New Year's. I turned 21 a couple of days ago, so it's going good. I have a lot planned for this year. Me and my boyfriend have a lot planned for this year. Yeah, so I'm not gonna speak about anything until stuff starts happening, and I gotta let go because he's crying. But yeah, so thank you for watching this video. Please comment, like, subscribe. I will be doing more videos, so please subscribe and stay tuned to my channel, and I will be back on here in a couple of days. I'll see you guys later. Bye.